you in love with the idea of something and not being able to see the reality that is in front of you? That's big. Chew on that for 2 seconds. Let me elaborate. You enter into a relationship with somebody, whether it's a business relationship. Remember, random, ding ding. Relationships can be romantic, or they can be business, or they can be platonic. Friendships. Using the word relationship does not imply romantic connections. A relationship is when 2 parties or more go into forward and backward movement, words, actions, and so on and so forth. If it's romantic, obviously the words and the actions are different to where if it's a business relationship. So when I say we are going into a relationship, I'm not necessarily meaning that it's with a love interest. Okay? So let's say you go into this relationship and you are seeing things that you are not happy with, but you are telling yourself that it will change, it will get better. And in your mind, you are constructing this scenario of where you will be in 10 years' time. So in 10 years, all of this will be sorted out. We will have a booming business. We will absolutely have 20 million customers. We will have a call center. We will have that and that and that with this specific business partner. So you are seeing things in the business partner that you are not happy with. It's applicable to romantic partners as well. Just to be clear, it's all applicable. You are looking at them and you as the person are dreaming about the tomorrow. You are anticipating where this is going. You're looking, there are certain things about them now that is a little bit working on your nerves and you're thinking, you know what, it's not that bad. It's going to get better. This is something I can change. That person will grow. Blah, 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 Batman. What does that create? That creates you focusing on where you want them to be, not necessarily where they are going to be. So you are in love with the idea or the perception that you have created, but you're not looking at the reality that is looking back at you in this moment. That is dangerous. Why? Because you will make excuses for that person, business or romantic, or even in a platonic friendship. You will make excuses. Oh, they didn't know better. No, but I you know, and I could have handled this differently. This could have been this way and that way. And you're not facing reality that this might not be what you want it to be. So I'm asking you again, is there a relationship in your life that you are in love with the one day instead of looking at the reality in the moment that you have? It's a difficult pill to swallow, isn't it? If you have to apply the rules and look at the moment, you need to be very clear on, let's say this person does not know how to handle this situation. Let's use a romantic partner, since we used the business partner in the beginning. If a romantic partner starts yelling and shouting at you when you have your first disagreement, your mental process might be, hold on, if this person grew up in a house where shouting and fighting was the norm, this would explain their behavior now. You can have them sit down with them and go like, okay, this is not how we resolve communication problems. If we are in conflict with each other, we are entitled to give our opinions, but we listen to what the other person is saying. And then we go from here. But if you have to sit and do that on a regular basis, do you think that person is going to change? I'm not saying giving up on people after the first mishap they made. Do everything within your power at least once and tell them how you would like this to proceed. Same goes for a business partner. You can't be spending money if we have not discussed it. You cannot make a unilateral decision. We need to discuss this. We need to get inputs from different sides. Have that conversation once. Are they listening to understand, or are they listening to respond? That's a video for another day. So now you simply go and you realize, I have had this conversation. They are not changing. They are not adapting. Then the one day, that illusion needs to fall away. You need to be very realistic about the here and the now. Good luck. It's a tough cookie to deal with because it starts with you.